Hello, beautiful beings. How are you? Today, I would really love to share my story about my connection with my angelic self and the angelic realms because it's a beautiful one, number one, but in hope to awaken other angelic beings here in this reality. So, this really started many years ago now when I was awakening, as you would call it now, as I was coming back to my soul's path, awakening on this path in this reality. And I was being called back to multiple different spaces, and I was really trying to understand where I fit into this reality because I had a connection with the mermaids, had a connection with fairies, I had a connection with angels. I was really being pulled into different aspects, a connection with witches. And so I thought by knowing who I was, I would be able to then understand my mission here in this reality. But let me tell you, it did not work out that way. It was a very long journey and still going. And so back then, my guides really took me to spaces or presented things to me which would support me on my journey, as they do. That's what they do. They support us. So we're able to step onto our soul's path and feel our missions that we came here to feel and be. And so one of the books that came to me was called Earth Angels by Doreen Virtue. And I was very much in depth into this book, reading it like there was no tomorrow. And as I was reading it, I was being activated. I felt like there was a deep remembrance coming through. And it felt so good. I kind of understood my place, but the confusion of still, what is my connection with mermaids? What is my connection with fairies? What is my connection with witches? Was still very, very unclear. I remember then I was working in retail. So this is a very long time ago now, but I was working in retail. And one of the things that used to happen to me quite often was that customers would actually share deep stories with me, stories that you wouldn't share with a stranger, right? These are stories you tell like your best friend to keep secret and stored in a closet. Um, and I was okay holding space. Like I really enjoyed holding space. That wasn't a thing for me, like not being able to hold space for others. But I remember I got told randomly. So I always have these random occurrences where other people actually come to me and decide to talk to me. And this random person came to me and said, "Do you ever wonder why people feel so comfortable in your presence?" And I was like, "No." And um, the lady responded with, "Well, it's because you're from the angelic realms." And I was like, "What?" Once again, this was the start of my journey. So I was very confused, like, what do you mean angelic realms, sort of thing. And then when I had Enzo, my child, I went to a healing session with him, and I went for another reason, but as I was there, the lady was like feeling into my energy, and she had to call her husband to check something. So she put him on loudspeaker, and she's like, can you tell me a bit about her?" And so this guy hadn't even seen me, but he said, "She's got wings. She's golden. She's from the golden realms. She's got wings." And in my being, I was like, whoa, like I could feel, I was like, I've been told I am angelic. I've felt my own wings. But for someone to actually share that with me and actually see it, who hasn't actually physically seen me yet, I was mind blown. And I was like, wow, like, I wonder what this means. Like, I was still in that space of being open to flow and receiving, but I also wanted a deeper understanding. And now I find myself here in this present space. My wings are completely activated and open. And so the way it works is that they're etheric, right? They're not physical in this reality, physical form. But if you understand that everything's made of energy, these wings are attached to your energetic body, they're attached to your etheric bodies. Which are just on the outside. You can actually feel your energy if you just like move your hands. So you can move them closer, further away. You can feel the warmth. You can feel like it's like a tingling sensation, is what I'm getting right now. But a lot of people feel it differently. I completely understand. And so In this present moment, I have been working with archangels, many different angelic beings. I have worked with multiple different clients, which is very interesting because I can see that there is a lot more angelic beings coming to me to receive healing, to remember that they have wings, to activate their wings and start walking their purpose in this lifetime, in this reality, in this present moment. And it's been really, really, really powerful. And so when I was tapping into the angelic realms, I asked them, I was like, is this who I'm working with now? Is this the frequency I'm holding within my being? And what they shared with me, that it is now time. It is time for earth angels to rise. And it's not so much that people would know, like if you're watching this, there is a frequency being sent out, but it's not like, "Oh, yes, I'm an earth angel." It is the space of knowing, "Ah, I know I'm here for something different. I know I'm here for something greater, but I'm not too sure what this looks like. I want to support people. I wanna support Mother Earth. I wanna support animals. I have this deep love for all things nature." I just have this love radiating. I am a space holder. It could be multiple different things like that really come up. And I will say that 99% of the time it is because you have angelic wings. You are an earth angel, and that's what you're here to do. And through this 5-week journey that I'm holding next month, what we're going to be doing is working very deeply, very closely with the archangels and many other beings of light. So it's not just limited to archangels. But what they're going to be doing is something so deep and so powerful, so transformative, really, because they're going to be working on the karmic aspects that you may have in this lifetime, as well as past lives, and really clearing that and transmuting it. They're going to be clearing your energetic field, clearing any attachments, clearing any entities, any lower spirits that are attaching to your being. Then they're going to be diving in and doing some deep healing, very deep healing across all time and space. So not just in this reality, but across your past lives, your future lives, a multi-dimensional world. Like it goes really, really beyond. Then they're going to be balancing this and anchoring it into your physicality. That's the most important thing, if you ask me. The key to this, key to working this reality, key to, flowing in, receiving healing is anchoring it in. And being physical, we're able to anchor it in. That is part of our mission. And that's why we're physical as well. It's to anchor in this, the frequencies, the upgrades, the downloads, the healing, and really anchor it in so we can breathe and be walking this path, right? With clarity, with love. Oh, and that reminds me, you'll be feeling the angelic love really beautifully. It is something not of this world. Once you tap into angelic love, fifth dimensional love and above, it's just so deep. I hope you can feel the frequency as I'm talking here, because it is another level of love and something this planet really, really needs. And so the more people that awaken to this true and unconditional love, the more this planet will feel it throughout humanity, and it starts to ricochet out. It's really, really beautiful. And then, to end the space, we're going to be going into a deep meditative space where you're able to ask questions. I know in this reality, especially being on the spiritual path, especially people waking up, that we have a lot of these questions. We have questions about, what am I here to do? I know I'm here for something greater. Clarity around that. Show me the way. And so you will be able to receive these answers. And I'm not saying maybe receive these answers. I'm saying you will be able to receive these answers. You will be able to gain the clarity that you need, by the communication with the angelic realm. So I am absolutely looking forward to holding this beautiful angelic space for you. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, contact me, um, wherever, whatever platform you're watching this on. I am available most of the times and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But if you're ready for something really greater, if you're ready for like a transitional point, if you're ready to step onto your soul's path and receive deep healing, I highly recommend you join this space and work with the angelic realms because it's something really deep, something really powerful. It is a oneness. It brings so much peace, harmony, and love within and around. Lots and lots of love. I'll speak to you all very soon. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world watching this. Bye.